mean, it's going to be history. That's probably the most interesting thing. And you know, if we go forth and do what I think we're passionate about doing with the company, we're going to be in the mix of a lot of different stuff. Our company is a boutique data center solutions provider. We focus in just a handful of areas. Those are network, compute, and storage, backup and recovery and disaster recovery, and configuration management. Our customers are primarily federal government customers with a focus on defense and intelligence. Well, the very first office was in my den. Classic bootstrap startup, very successful launch for the company. Kinney Group's got 2 locations. We're headquartered in Indianapolis, Indiana. That's where the bulk of our back office functions take place. Kinney Group Bethesda, this office here is really targeted to be the hub, if you will, for our sales and engineering activities in the Metro DC area. Why did I start it? You know, it was a point in time in my life where I had this opportunity. I had this opportunity to go start something that could really help make a difference. We're standing in the Lincoln Memorial the night before the inauguration. We're in the mix. And our opportunity is to grab new innovations and bring those to our government customers. And I think this administration's really going to embrace that. Why not us developing the next generation of systems that support the warfighter, the analyst, the logistician?
How do you say thank you? It's tough to say thank you, right, to those men and women. But to me, this is a little part of how we can do that.
How we keep information safe and secure matters to each and every person that lives in the United States.
You know, it may sound corny, but the philosophy that we have servicing the customer maybe is grounded in my roots, and that is being a native Hoosier. But you know what? We were taught to treat people how you wanted to be treated.
I think he really believes in this company doing it a different way and a better way and serving in a way that's different.
When you're in those situations of moral dilemmas, right, think about how would you like to be treated. And I think we do that with our customer, we do that with our employees, we do that across the company, so try to think about others.
And I think if we develop the culture correctly, we will have this really neat blend of expertise, where fun and work value is of high importance.
This is the official Kinney Group grub spot when you're on the road. That's right. We love it.
I would say there's probably a couple of things that really led me to believe that Kinney Group was the right place for me to be. The way that you could see the gleam in his eye as he talked about the company, as he talked about what he wanted to do.
It's not a 9-to-5 job. It's technology, pursuing the possibilities, and getting fired up about this.
It was very obvious that he was 100% committed.
Jim's very passionate about a learning environment.
It's an investment in time. In other words, actually giving our engineers the freedom to go invest time to explore emerging trends and platforms. And I think if we build a team of colleagues that maintains that curiosity and is inquisitive, it's going to be a place that will be very vibrant, will always be in growth mode of some fashion.
The other thing is, one of our core values in hiring is around humor. We know we're going to work hard, but it's that ability to say, yeah, you know, there's part of this that you just got to laugh about, and we've got to be able to enjoy each other's company.
It just felt right. It just did. It's just one of those, you know, you get the feeling in your gut that says this feels good and this feels right.
Certainly from a technology standpoint, this guy and his team, they're the most technically astute administration that I believe we've ever had. And that is the real promise of what we do.
It's next generation, contemporary thinking. We tend to challenge the old ways of doing things.
You know, it's over 50% of IT projects fail. The biggest reason they fail is because there's not a clear understanding of goals between the customer and the solution provider. The fact that we are curious about the customer's environment and want to know more about the customer is a huge differentiator for us in the marketplace.
We arguably would be considered a design-build integrator. We tend to leverage proven mainstream platforms in combination with newer advanced software tools, which are not widely recognized names in the federal sector, so it's a blend. Another thing that's really important to us is capturing the success metrics as we move through and especially reach the end of the project. And we do so in a fashion that provides, quite frankly, unexpected value for our customers.
You know, change is kind of this overused word, but it really is the best descriptor for what is getting ready to happen. And we're going to see it first person tomorrow. And it's going to be fun to be a part of it over the years to come.
And you know what? You can kind of sit back and watch it on TV or really do what we're doing, and that is hop in the car and grab some Red Bull and some beef jerky and go make it happen. Get in the mix.